Last episode we successfully felled the ice giant and helped Hjalmar. I nearly forgot his name there. Look, he was still standing there. We've also helped Ceres as well. So let's go back to Crack and tell him that we've helped his son and daughter. And get our reward. Let's make it daytime. Or at least morning anyway. Yes! This is what we want. With a bit of snow, is there anything better?
Maybe a nice little...
Turns out they spoke the truth about you.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Nay, 'tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Yeah, has he made an exception for me? You must have.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Crack awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Watch your mug smacked. Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcarls with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Yeah, you didn't play that one well, mate.
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Why, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
Later.
The vid calls.
Do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around.
Come on!
Eh?
Try me!
Bugger off, white gob.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Mega mash!
Hjalmar, can you?
Oh, we just got him knocked out.
Oh, seal shit!
Sorry, bro.
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Yeah, who exactly are they?
Vilcarls. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt. And they fight like no one else.
I'll give him a shot. Look at that big fuck on the background.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Ah, nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
This guy's got his nipples pierced, look.
Mega masha ye!
Oh, get wrecked.
Tear him apart!
Come on.
2 heavies. Bang. Bang. Oh, shit. 1 heavy and a light. I think that's all you can get off. Heavy, light, back off. Bosh, bosh. Get wrecked.
You heck good. Hard.
Mate, I'm the fist champion of all the Isles.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
I wonder if it's good. That's pretty good. Whoa! 145% critical hit damage bonus. Jesus! You hit someone with a parry, that's going to do like... nearly 3,000 damage, I estimate. Jesus. It's steel sword. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Anyway, why don't we use that? What does it look like on my back?
Soon as the mood strikes me.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm.
I mean, it looks alright. We'll use it for a bit, eh? Oh, it doesn't have the experience bonus on it, does it? Eager. Humans and non-humans. I'll keep the experience. Tell you why. We don't need the damage bonus. We kill things in one hit with a crit anyway. So I'd rather have the experience because we need the level ups. There's another side quest.
Save you from our wrath.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Ah, nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
I've already done it.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists.
Come on then. I want to give you the nipple twister.
Let's do this.
Gladly. Fuck. Tear him apart.
Come on.
Oh, he went with a heavy.
Mega masha ye.
Mash it up. Oh, spinning back fist doesn't get any better. That's twice I beat this guy.
You heck good. Hard.
Just warming up. Well, what are you waiting for? Go call the next one.
I was taking a drink. I didn't expect it to go straight to the fight. Caught us off guard.
Name destroy. Coming to get you.
It's best to back off because then you always get the heavy attack to parry. Dead. Look, you can see his bollocks hanging out of his knickers.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 tankards in.
Well,
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can. Night's still young. Slit your gut.
oh, it's the nipple twister. He's the hardest out of all the boys, is he? He's not even going to land a hit. Watch this. Spinning back fist jab.
Slit your gut.
Let's end this.
Get wrecked.
You fight good for a continental.
Fight good for anybody. Mate, I beat a rock troll in a fist battle.
You drink last night too?
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do?
Can we speak to anybody else?
Lashings or giants around?
Kill a giant wants them, but outcrops in a hind.
Witcher.
Only one chosen.
Now shall ye tell. Friends we show hearts, foes we
Witcher.
show our axe.
What, Nordling? Drink last night too?
Not too many parties.
Oh, look, there's the ice troll's head. What a banger.
Fast to be so.
Blue Boy Lugos is here. Oh, there's Lugos. Madman Lugos.
We'll show you what a real
Hey now. Care for a dance? That's it. Come on then. Get me a reward.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrig, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Yeah, I want to know about this.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
I wonder... I don't know what she wants Bran's real sons to be on the throne. But I don't know why they wouldn't be. On a normal, like, hierarchy. Unless that's just not the way Skeletons do things and she wants to change it.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience.
She does.
Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
She is pretty level-headed. I like Hjalmar though.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
You know what it is? I see their point of view. Like, Cerys would be an awesome ruler, I think. But you need to demonstrate force and brutality sometimes when you're fighting an enemy that's much bigger than yourself. So that I understand. I understand what he's saying about that.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Another sword.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
Lugos. What's he doing?
Hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Sword's called Fate. Oh, fuck me. Light it up. Heavy. Next. Yeah, the bears can't do anything when they're on fire. They're just weak. Let me past.
Damn, you're ugly.
Spinneroonie. Dead. Whew. What's going on here? That is the perfect time to do an assassination of everybody. I think it was the woman, wasn't it?
Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Bet it was Bran's wife.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Yeah, I think it was her. Because she didn't get her own way, she tried to have everyone eliminated. That's what I would have done.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
She's right. She is right. Helmar's being a fucking idiot.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise.
Shit. Yeah, who exactly died?
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos,
Blue Boy,
Galborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It's got to be her. It's the only thing that makes sense.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Gotta be Bran's wife. It doesn't take a fucking genius to figure it out.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
However, that is the most obvious thing. If it was someone that had an ulterior motive, that would be the perfect deception to make it look like her, because that's what everyone would suspect.
Alright. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead.
Spell.
Something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange.
Oh shit, do you think the wine they drank transformed them? So Blue Boy Lugos maybe would have transformed into a bear and we slayed him.
Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw.
Not sure.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid. All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
We need to find the one that was contaminated. There's something over here.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try. Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
I want to try and have a look at the other things that we might have missed.
So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death. Young Lugos.
Oh, there's Lugos.
Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
I wonder if when he went red after drinking that alcohol, I wonder if he drank the spiked alcohol, but because he's not a berserker, obviously he didn't change. Right, so where are we going?
May the sea swallow the traitors.
A disgrace. The cat we've not seen since the red...
Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
What about? What do you think, Holger? Is not here about salted herring or the currents round Speakerog.
Flap your gob at me again and I'll shut it for good.
Calm down. You act like rabid dogs, not Jarls of Skellige. Speak, Witcher.
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most to gain. But we'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their shores from Nazea to Atolia.
Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zerrikanian mercenaries on humpback horses. But I've not heard of them having trained bears.
This was crack, I tell you. We're in his castle, he let him in.
Wasted words, Lugos. I
These
don't
are all
know
wrong.
who the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us. We all lost loved ones.
So long.
Yeah, asking that question is going to get us nowhere. I don't think any of them have got anything to do with it.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of.
True.
Thanks for your help.
We just solved it. We fucking solved that. Don't want to give him any more.
Mardrome. The
demons.
taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
So hold on. If you're a berserker, you must know you're a berserker. So there's two things that could happen. Either the berserkers were convinced to come here and assassinate everyone, which if I'm honest, I don't think they would have done. These berserkers obviously know they're berserkers, but somebody has spiked their drinks with the transformation potion and led them to go on a wild rampage, because I think berserkers don't have their right mind when they turn into bears. Just like a werewolf can't really control their urges. So they were used like pawns in a fucking greater plan. Okay, that's what I think's happened.
Quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
I recognize your type a mile.
I could have married a continental man.
I'm sure you could have.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
What's down here? Nothing. I think that's the way we went before.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
What the fuck?
Is it vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other... Right behind you.
That's a relief.
There it is.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
I've seen something.
Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too
Yeah.
heavy. We'll never move them.
I've seen this over here. Whoosh.
Quick.
Quickly get out, get out, get out. Come on, girlfriend.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This is secret
Oh,
possession.
nice.
One rarely used.
A place of power.
When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once... bygone days.
Oh, look. Little rotten horse.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
What's the bottle got to do with anything? Maybe we can get fingerprints or something off it? Oh, so that's the door that we tried to go down, but it was locked because you come out the other way. Okay, I see. We're looking for a bottle.
Someone walked through the mead.
Ah, fools.
breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic.
Arnvald?
Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Who the fuck's Arnvald? I've got no idea who this is. Okay, I might be completely wrong about who done it.
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down. Faster.
Yeah! Go on, Roach.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You
I want to take him alive.
Chance.
We'll see about that!
Come on, bitch. Bit too far away. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No on-crate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
It's a tricky situation.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You
That's
had
the
them
word of a
serve
liar.
poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ancrate lackey? Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
Well, you wouldn't fucking sign it, would you, you moron?
A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crete will face.
Fuck.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait!
Jeez.
Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
He stands silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother.
He's got respect.
She shamed herself. Me. The family. The clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
What she gets. The thing is, alright, I can't really hold it against her, because it was a good plan, and she was trying to do it for her son, but it was in such a fucked up way.
Berna had a lust for power, I knew this, but so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He's a good lad.
His home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile.
Huh?
Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt.
That's not right.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Gladly. Yeah, they're good. At least they're not going to kill Svanrika, because he didn't actually. He was an innocent party in this. It was his mother that orchestrated it. He should be given a fucking commendation for doing the right thing and calling his mother out, because he could have just kept quiet and that would have fucked everyone up. It's a bit harsh. Bit harsh.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go. We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Ceres.
Let us swear her fealty.
I think it's a good choice.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Oh, Lucas isn't too pleased. Awesome.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
I hope that's not the only interaction. The thing is though, this is probably going to work out for the best because like I say, I think she's a better ruler. But Hjalmar, he's the better warrior. He can lead the clans into battle.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
She's not a wench.
Just any wench.
Exactly.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Hjalmar.
To be honest, I think this family, the Crates, are the best family to be in charge. They seem to be the most level-headed.
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine? Shame their mother didn't live to see this.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Hjalmar. If the need arises, we'll take up arms for her.
Good. And that's that. I wonder if we can see Lugos on the way out. Nobody else that I recognise.
Away, class. Nilfgaard strikes.
Look, they're slagging her off. They don't believe in her. She's got an uphill struggle, but I think she can do it.
Gods bless our queen. Fill our heart with virtue, wisdom, courage.
Oh, you fancy a little dance? Ding, 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 ding. Right, let's go. Fast travel. Where are we? Fucking hell. Oh, we're at the Druids. Lads, can you? This is where the Druids Grove, like north of it. Oh yeah, it is. And I always said, where's the fast travel point here? It was just around this side. I was running backwards and forwards from the whale graveyard to there because I didn't know the fast travel was there. Okay, lads, we'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think that's a nice place to end the episode. I know it's a short episode, but at least we've kept it to one. Oh, we'll tell you what we'll do actually. The main quest is Ugly Baby, so that means we're going to have to go to Velen. And this for the Master. Oh, hey, that's funny. Both of these quests are in Velen, Master Armorers and Ugly Baby, because they're both at the Baron's camp. I wonder how we get all of the Gwent cards. Maybe just keep playing innkeeps or something. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll fast travel to the Baron's camp. What level am I? Still only 25. That's a shame. Right, let's get to Velen. This will be perfectly set up for the next episode. Crow's Perch.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Before we finish, we'll have a quick look, because we got a sword called Fate, I'm sure, and another sword for completing the quest. We've got that. Hopefully they're good. Inventory. Moonblade. Azure Wrath. No, these aren't. Bait. Stagger Axion Igni, dog shit. Gvenel. Mastercrafted Silver Swords, dog shit. The Digger. Where's the... I thought the swords were... The swords are... Look, lads, where's the sword gone that we got from the fight? It's gone. It's actually... What? Lads, the sword's missing. Yeah, lad, the sword's missing from our inventory. What the fuck? Oh no, it's... Why is it at the bottom? Gelmar's steel sword. Yeah, it's right at the bottom. That's weird, that. Blooded. Sure, that's new. Ashrune. Dancer! That was an awesome... That was probably the best steel sword in Witcher 2. Critical hit chance. Long claw. Daystar. I'm sure we got Innis. Chance to poison. Devine, Daystar, more Daystars. Black Unicorn. Some pretty cool swords there. I don't think any of them are... I think the best one is the Halmar Steel Sword with a crit damage bonus, but it's... If we can kill something in one hit, we can kill it in one hit regardless whether we do 10 times damage or 2 times damage. It makes no difference. No new armor? Not really. Boots. Ah, look, we've got a better set of Assassin's Gauntlets. 42 armor. I do like them because of the critical hit chance. They just don't really suit this armor. And I like the way they look. Interesting. Good shit. Actually, you know what it is? Oh, fuck it, I can't be arsed. What I was going to do, I was going to get rid of loads of stuff in my inventory, but I actually can't be arsed. Right, we'll save it here. We'll call it an episode. When we come back, we are going to bring these tools to Fergus to complete the Master Armourer's quest, and then we'll have someone that can craft Master Crafted Armour, and then we'll just go up to the top and start the Ugly Baby quest, which we need to speak to the leader, whoever's in charge, because, well, unless the Baron's back. Last time we saw the Baron, he'd left with his wife. I don't know if he actually managed to fix her or not, but she seemed to be pretty brain dead. See you in the next episode, lads.